Okay, go. And we are live. All of them for you guys. Hold on just a sec. For people on YouTube, good things. Go for the people on Instagram. Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is the Pink Elf in the Ring conversation. And again, to you guys out there, I do want to apologize. Again, we weren't able to do it for the simple fact that there were some things that were happening um, as part of the weekend that took more of my time than usual. So I didn't really have much time to do what I needed to do. And I had to pretty much drive back and forth to some places. But one way or another, that being said, we're still going to do tonight a show, as you know. And without any further ado, the discussion for today will be about being in the present moment. And the question might be, why should you be in the present moment? You're in the present moment to enjoy it. And on top of that, you live on a world and a dimension and an omniverse, if you would say, that is all of it is happening all simultaneously at the same time. What you would call the future is already happening as I speak right now. What you would call the present is happening, of course, right now. What you call the future is happening literally right now. And you might think, well, how is that possible? We call things the future because we're looking forward to it, but yet you don't see the present as a future of what you are creating. None of that actually matters. Only thing that matters is being in the present moment of who you are. And of course again, why does it matter so much? Because instead of focusing so much on being so clearly in like your past of whatever's happened to you that has possibly made you feel a certain way about you, or your future that you're worried about that has made you feel a certain way about what is the possibilities of things to come or happen, just blow it out. The reason you want to blow it out and get it out the way is because it's not a part of who you really are. When you're focused on the moment, because then you push in yourself how much you truly do love your life, how much you truly love yourself. That's something that most of us don't focus on. We're focusing so much on, I have to get this done by this week, or I gotta get this done by a few months. I gotta make sure these things are paid off and this and that. Oh my gosh, what will happen? And we're gonna split all this apart to help you break down how you can get to that point for those people out there. First of all, for the people who worry about, well, let's say you have different bills you gotta pay. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I got other things I have to pay for, or whatnot, or I have to get back and forth and drive, and it's 1,001 things, if not more, 100,000, a million things that are on our mind that are running. Don't stress yourself out. You have to realize that you're living by other people's laws, someone else's laws, not your own. Because in this world, you shouldn't have to, in a sense, be put on an ownership of following laws and regulations. But this does not mean you go out and just start killing people or harming people like crazy. It doesn't mean that, but it means you shouldn't have to worry about laws and regulations. But you should genuinely be looking towards loving and being who you are. as the people you are. The reason you want to focus so much on loving who you are first and forget about whatever thing is going on in your life is because the more stressed out you are about whatever situation is going on, the less you have time to love yourself. You're more focused on these things. And you have to understand that in your world, you are personally having 1,000 distractions around you every day. And I've observed this way too often, especially in the present moment of this year, when we're talking about so many political things going on, when we're talking about environmental things that are going on, when we're talking about crisis with people who aren't getting enough food, people crisis with different laws and regulations and so on and so forth. We're panicking, we're freaking out about those things, and you need to push those back, including the even the smaller stuff within our own circle where we're panicking, we're freaking out about the bills, the job, the car, the house, and everything else, trying to figure out how we're gonna rotate these things and everything, and we're trying to breathe. And you need to realize, like, in a sense, that worrying about those things will not make it better. If you can't pay things on time, that does not mean it's the end of the world for you. You need to look within yourself and love who you are, and not worry about those situations, those scenarios that are going on. Because when you are actually taking time to relax and love yourself instead of worrying about those situations going on, you will know what to do in those moments. Even if you don't have it down packed right now, you'll know what to do, and it's okay. No one's perfect, but you are perfectly made. For example, uh experience I've had being in the moment is when I was with a few of my friends, and we were sitting down just talking and discussing in this moment with sunlight. We were eating just some fruits and vegetables, raw vegan stuff, and some other food that was cooked. And we were just sitting there talking, enjoying each other's company. And in that moment, I could feel how much I enjoyed it with such relaxation, such happiness. Enjoy the moments when you see them. Smile in those moments. Be who you truly are. Don't try to pretend to be the cool person, the tough person, or any of those things. Be you. Doesn't matter how all that is formulated. Just be you. Be as weird as you are. Be as amazing as you are. Be as awesome as you are. Because truly, nothing else matters except enjoying life. So you might as well be in the present, enjoying every bit of it. Whether you have children, whether you have a home, whether you have a car, whether you have certain issues that are going on with your life, and so on. When things come, or even if you push yourself to present those things to happen, smile, enjoy it, create these things to see how amazing you truly are. That if you really knew who you were, you would smile about how beautiful you really are. You'd smile about how amazing you are. You would smile of all the amazing things you could truly create being who you really are in this present moment. We were designed to create experiences in our moment. Each one of us is like our DNA. We're similar but never can be duplicated. Each is intrinsically made with a different characteristic than the other. And we use this as one to create moments where we forget. So we could create something new in a moment to enjoy, to love ourselves, to be our beauty. our love, and more. The moment is vitally important to who we are. You may not see it so easy being in the moment of now because of, again, all the distractions, and the best way to do that is meditation. Put yourself in a situation, put yourself, better yet, in a position, where you are in silence. Go to a quiet place where you can silently relax. You see, even in this area, how quiet it is besides myself speaking, for the most part. Put yourself in such an area where you can understand that and understand who you are from that position, so you can take a moment and, I believe as a singer once said, just breathe. Just breathe. Take time to yourself and really love yourself. When you're in the moment, you are giving yourself that moment to love who you are. Be your happiness, be your peace, be your joy. And understand that don't let anyone take that from you, of who you are in the moment. In the moment, this is who you are. This is what you're becoming, because it allows you to improve who you are in whatever situation you're going through, to enjoy everything. Even when things aren't perfect, if you push yourself to see that light, that positive light, that positive energy within self, that no matter what things, because you have to understand, things are only based off perception. You can make experiences miserable if you desire to, or you can make them a pleasurable one. It's up to you. You can see all the beauty in things, or you can see all the ugly things. Or you can observe both and still be positive. Or you could just, see nothing. It's all up to you. See what you desire, be what you desire, and grow who you truly are. You are all beautiful. You are all amazing. You are all infinite. You are the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. Don't ever forget that. So, to everybody out there, have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. And to all, namaste.